Hey everyone, this is a quick demo of what went wrong with my intro because something really screwed up my video just when I wanted to use it. So this was my intro, and I'm just gonna skip ahead a bit. I'm also surprised I don't hear any sound, but okay, whatever. And oh wait, my sound is still turned off, that's fine. There we go. So yeah, it's kind of nice. And I wanted to integrate it in my next video, the Uniformation, and well, I'm not gonna skip all over the video. I mean, I'm not gonna show everything because I don't want to miss anything. I mean, I don't want to share anything. But look at this. Look at this. I will show you what happened. This is the new one. I should show the old one. So here I was in the morning, happily integrating the intro into the video. Well, the transition was great, but then this happened. You probably... Ah, wait, you can hear my voice. That's stupid. I don't want to share any of the audio because I don't want to spoil anything. But yeah, you can see it, right? Paf. The background is visible immediately. I thought that with just a gradient that would fade into everything, and I'm going to turn off my audio now because otherwise you can hear anything from the video and I don't want to spoil it. I thought that by simply having a gradient that would be good enough, but no, because the gradient only works to hide the background in the video. So if you use this somewhere else, like for example in another video, so if I get out of here and if I figure out how to do that, toggle meta, there we go, you can see it just immediately pops into play. That's not good. That should not happen. That's terrible. And the reason why it happens is because, well, the gradient, I didn't think about it. These kind of things you just do and you don't see it. Like you think, oh, okay, I solved it. I have a transition. No, it's not how it works. It's crazy. So ever since in the morning, I was trying hours, I think 6 hours. I tried like 4 different methods. None of them worked. And eventually I settled with something kind of interesting. But I'm just sharing the short stuff here. Keep in mind, this was like 10, maybe like after like 5 to 10 times trying stuff, different variations, that's when I got it. So like 6 hours later. Oh my god, it was so heavy. Let me just show you what happens. Is what I do right now is a little blender trick. I render 3 different layers. The first one, and I'm just rendering it in low res so you can see it real time without having to wait hours. The first one is just the scales of the background. The second one is the orb, like the glowy thing. And then I render a gradient. And the gradient, you would probably see if I change one thing here. Yeah, there we go. So the gradient is just now white because it's the first frame, so there's nothing in there. So let's just go to, I don't know, like frame. How can we go to? I don't know where we are right now. I think this one would be a good one. Yeah, here's the orb is pretty much. No, that's actually not a good one because it would be. I think it's somewhere here, like I think frame 12 would be a good one. Yeah, you can see now the orb is like right in the middle. So what happens is that we render these 3 things separately, but one layer has everything. So this layer right here, the main one, it has everything. And the reason why is because what we can do now is we can use the gradient to basically swap between these 2 pictures. And this is very helpful because this means that we can keep all the lighting, everything that I ever had issues with, I can keep it because I can swap between these 2 without affecting anything. You can see nothing is affected by this. Like the orb is just the front, but the background is there all the same. It doesn't affect anything. And this is very nice because if you look here, you can see that the orb is actually going between the scales. Like it's not exactly in front of it. So we cannot just copy layers. You can see it right here. And the most obvious solution would be to simply move this one to the back. But I don't want that because I want this view when the orb slides into place. I wanted to immediately show this scale right in the middle, because then I don't have to move or I have to move the camera towards it to make it really visible. So it keeps more time per video scale, so to say, to show things. Now, this is very important. And in the end, I'm super happy with it, because in the end, I got something not only working, but also better than I had before. Because my previous solution involved creating a mask for the gradient, and then I had to kind of like render it separately. Now I can do everything in one go, because this thing will render in compositing, which means after rendering, not only the gradient, but also the whole thing. So I can render the transition, which is the mask, which basically helps me fade into the video. So that is there's this thing, you can see it right here. If I go here, you can probably see it somewhere. Yeah, here you can see it. The white stuff is the not transparent stuff, and the black stuff is the transparent stuff. And the nice thing is that we can now use two videos, but basically it's all rendered from the same source, to transition from A to B. And this is super helpful. If I now want to edit this video slightly, I don't have to manually Photoshop this mask. I can just render it again and it will be there. So all in all, I know this sounds a bit chaotic, but holy Moses, am I super happy with it. And oh, that was a really big journey.